Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Today I'm going to talk about the Hamilton Boulton. This watch became famous because it was selected to be worn on the wrist of Indiana Jones in the 5th Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. This was the timepiece worn by Harrison Ford, not the specific one, but I have seen the specific one. It's a Hamilton, and it actually has a big part of the story. And because now that this is Indiana Jones's watch, there's a lot of popularity and people want to hear about it. This watch came out a couple of years ago, and it's made to look like a men's watch that Hamilton made, I believe, in the 1940s. It's a Swiss-made quartz watch. It's not mechanical, but there are other Boulton collection watches that have the same case shape. I think they're a little bit larger, actually, that have mechanical movements, but they look a little bit different in terms of the dial, and they don't have the subsidiary seconds counter. So yes, from a pure movie plot perspective, it is incorrect that Indiana Jones was wearing a 1940s or 50s era watch that's quartz. So you can't see that in the film, but yeah, that should have been a mechanical watch, and yes, we agree. But style-wise, it definitely fits, and it looked very good on Harrison Ford while he was wearing it. And I think what's interesting is this watch came out, of course, a few years before the movie as sort of a retro redo of this popular design, and it wasn't spoken about too much. All of a sudden, it's on a famous movie character, and the watch gets a ton of attention. It's a watch that's considered a little bit small by today's standards, but that definitely wasn't the case historically. And I think Hamilton did a nice job with the detailing. Even though it's considered small, it's actually probably larger than the originals. This is 27 millimeters wide with about just under 32 millimeters lug-to-lug distance there. Nice leather strap. It's got sort of what they call the crocodile look there. It's just handsome. Decent watch. If you were a man wearing it, I would recommend longer sleeves. It tends to look better like that with these, by comparison, smaller watches. Steel case with sort of a PVD yellow gold tone to it. I think one of the things I would have appreciated is if Hamilton used a sapphire crystal. They use a mineral crystal, which is easier and less expensive to make in these exotic shapes. A round one would have been easier. But this is not a bargain basement priced watch because it's a nice one, and I think a sapphire crystal would have been merited. But otherwise, if you're a fan of Indiana Jones or you just like this style, then this is a very nice timepiece. Again, this is the Hamilton Boulton Quartz, retail price $695, and you can see a lot more, as well as discussion of the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny movie and watches on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks so much.